Alright, if you can hear me loud and clear, you can let me know in the chat box below, guys. How are we doing today? Buy or sell? Okay, we will talk about this in this YouTube live session lah, okay? So, if you guys can hear me, please let me know, okay? If you guys can hear me, please let me know. If you guys can hear me, please let me know, okay? I hope there is not a delay, okay? But I will explain why the delay will not matter to us later, okay? The delay will not matter to us later. Hello. Alright. Okay, so I believe there are some English speakers here. There are also some Chinese speakers here lah. Okay, so any question you have， 还是你有什么问题的话，你都可以写华语或者英文都 OK 的。OK。Hello. Okay, so today will be our NFP live trading session. But 但是的话，我会跟你们讲一个东西先。Okay, I will tell you guys something. So for today, okay, we will not be trading on NFP on the dot. Okay, we will not be trading NFP on the dot. I will give you a short analysis on why we will not be trading NFP on the dot. Okay, but we will trade after the after the NFP news is released. Okay, so I will first for the first 30 minutes, okay, until 8:30 到8点半的时候，我都会 analyze 给你们 ，okay. I will analyze for you guys whether we will look at how NFP will run the market tonight and today lah, okay. So this is our July's NFP. Why is it on a Thursday? Because actually bank holiday, okay. So they have pushed the NFP forward one day instead of making it next week on a Friday, okay. So they have pushed NFP forward one day, okay. If you guys can hear me, let me know. Yeah, if you guys can hear me, let me know. Okay, I believe, okay, everyone is very curious right now whether NFP will be a buy or will it be a sell, okay. I believe everyone is very curious on this. So let's analyze the market today on why, if it's a buy or if it's a sell, okay. So we will look at it together. Okay, let me get your guys' opinion on this as well. Do you guys think it will be a buy or do you guys think it will be a sell? Okay, according to this NFP data, do you guys think it will be a buy or will it be a sell? Okay, some people say I'm looking at buy. Others say others. Is there anyone else that is looking for buys or looking for sells or looking or not even looking at all? Everyone wants to trade after NFP or anything, okay. Come, let's see. Is anyone looking at buys or anyone looking at sells? Okay, most people are looking at buys. Okay, most people are looking at buys. Alright, most people are looking at buys. So I will first have a short introduction, okay. I'm Brayden. Today I will be your this YouTube live speaker, and I also analyze for you guys before NFP and also after NFP. So I believe everyone here, okay, is looking at buys for the NFP today, okay, from what I've seen in the chat room, okay. So for this NFP release, what we will expect, okay, we will expect this forecast to be directly on point, okay, meaning that it will be worse than the previous one that came out that day, okay, the previous one that came out that day. As you guys can see, previous forecasts have been very low, but NFP results have been coming out pretty high, so it has been quite good for the US dollar as well. So everyone will expect a good US dollar probably, okay, but maybe as the new Fed chairman comes out, maybe he will have a change in the direction, okay, to eat up everyone's orders or something like that. Alright, so we will mark out, okay. If you guys did not join yesterday's session, I will first guide you guys through what we understand and what we learned yesterday, okay, and what we learned about liquidity sweep and the strategy I will be using to bring you guys on this NFP run, okay. So we will be having 3 setups, okay. One will be, I will explain it in both English and Chinese as much as I can, okay. The first one will be accumulation, okay. The first one will be accumulation, okay. Easy to say, ranging area, okay. Second one will be our liquidity sweep zones, okay, or what we call manipulation, okay, or what we call liquidity sweeps. So we will be focusing on this area more than our accumulation area. This manipulation area is what we will be focusing on later onwards for the NFP. So we will have to understand where the liquidity lies for our trades. And the last one is the NFP one. We will be catching the distribution, the big movement market. This is what we'll be catching. It is what we will be catching for our trade for the NFP. All right. So after bringing you guys through this, I will come back down here and I'll show you guys with sessions, okay. So as you guys can see from what I just drawn just now, this area will be our ranging area. So market has not moved anywhere yet, okay. Market has not moved up, not moved down. It has been going left and right since the end of the Asia session to the entire London session, now coming into the New York session, which is 8:30 for the NFP open. All right, so it has just been raging. Like we said, we will be looking for liquidity zones. So the easiest thing is that I have already marked out these liquidity zones for you guys. All right, so as you guys can see, every place that has the dollar sign is the liquidity zones we need to know for gold itself today. All right, so I believe many people have been telling me everyone is looking for buys, correct? Some people say fly to the moon, buy to the moon, okay? Everyone expects a buy. If you ask me, I will also expect a buy. But to the moon, maybe not. Why? Because this buy might just be for people who are still holding sell orders. Okay? For people who are still holding sell orders. What does that actually mean? Okay? So, the overall downtrend for gold itself, it is still in a very, very steep and sharp downtrend. Okay, it is still in a very deep and very sharp downtrend, which is all the way down here. Okay, it is still in a very deep and very sharp downtrend. So overall pattern will be sell, especially when we use EMA itself. Okay, EMA 200 from all the higher time frames, it is still below the EMA 200. Okay, so we will close this and then we will focus on what we look for, especially in the liquidity sweep zones. So ranging the entire afternoon, I believe you guys may have catch this ranging or you might have not, okay, but it has been ranging for the entire afternoon. Why? Because it is accumulating big funds. Alright, if I'm not wrong, I might be back, okay, but let me know if you guys can hear me still or not, okay, because I just fixed my cable for the internet. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Are you guys still following with me? Okay, can you guys let me know in the chat room? Okay, can you guys let me know in the chat room? If you are still here following, all good. All right, I see all good here lah. Okay, so expected, what will we expect? We will expect NFP to sweep some liquidity zones today. Okay, so the more amount of liquidity will be at the bottom. So what may people do? When they see liquidity zones at the bottom, they might be doing sells, okay, to target these liquidity areas. They might be doing sells. But before doing sells, if they instantly do sells, like we said, everyone doesn't know where NFP might go, so there might be still people doing sells before the NFP is released. Alright, so when people are doing sells, they will have their stop loss maybe at this London area or at this liquidity zone area because it is its previous high. Alright, so we will look for market to first sweep sellers before coming back to sweep these liquidity zones. So the red box and the green box are our buy zones and our sell zones for today's trading, okay, for today's New York session. Our buy zone and our sell zone, okay. Is everyone clear so far? Anything you guys don't understand? If you guys don't understand liquidity sweeps or you guys don't understand accumulation, can you guys let me know in the chat box? Okay, we will go through this. We will run through it. There's another 20 minutes before NFP, and then we will see how NFP impacts this gold market today. All right. Might be waiting for some questions, but it's okay. So from what I analyze, yes, I will still expect gold to go up to this sell zone first before going back down to this buy zone area. Okay, right now it's in the middle, so we do not really actually know the full direction of it. All right, but this NFP news, okay, as we see, the forecast is below the previous one. So if this is below the previous forecast or the previous release, all right, it will be bad for USD. So the USD compared to XAU, okay, XAU USD, which is gold, okay, how we compare it, it will be compared. If USD is bad, gold will go up. If USD is good, gold will go down. Just that simple. Okay, so there's another thing we can look for as well, which is this DXY, okay, which is compared to the USD itself. Okay, so for DXY, as you can see, actually yesterday there was this small accumulating area which has no much direction at all. Okay, so after that it has came back down and broken it. So when it has broken it, right now it is slowly going up. When it's slowly going up, what do we look for? Actually, we can look for the higher time frames. All right, these liquidity zones have actually been swept quite low. All right, it has already been swept to quite low. So maybe we expect this thing, like I said, maybe it will also first go up before coming down. Okay, but this DXY is just a reference for us. We will be fully focusing on the gold market today. We will focus on the gold market today. All right. Does anyone have any questions on the liquidity zones that I have drawn out here for you guys today, and also the sell zones that I have drawn for you guys today? All right, maybe there's a slight delay in the chat box, but I will be waiting for you guys to ask some questions before I move on, okay, to explain what is the full rundown of our NFP later, so you guys do not get confused on anything. Okay, so you guys do not get confused on anything at all. Okay, so the full rundown, what we will look for. Okay, there will be two scenarios. Why? Because NFP is not a guaranteed thing, right? I can say today maybe I will look for buy. You guys can say maybe we can look for buys all the way to the moon, or we can look for sells all the way to rock bottom. But NFP, we do not know what the actual outcome will be. Okay, it is just something like gambling. So we do not want to gamble. So we will trade after the NFP data news is released. But first, I will explain to you the rundown we will do before this NFP is released. Why? Because I am scared that there will be a delay in the YouTube stream. Okay, I scared there will be a delay in the YouTube stream. So I will first run you guys through the sell and the buy scenarios. Okay, so for the sell scenario, like we said, we will do it after the NFP data. So if NFP data release is bad for USD, expect gold to shoot up to this sell zone area. So what do we look for in this sell zone area? Very easy. First, we look for this liquidity sweep. Okay, after that, because we are in the M15 time frame, we will look at NFP data in the 5-minute time frame. So when price eventually comes up to this sell zone, this sell zone is not a guaranteed sell zone. Do not think that once price taps this sell zone, it will instantly drop. Okay, we still have to wait for what we call is confirmation. No confirmation, we do not enter this trade. We will catch the other direction instead of going for a very, very high risk, especially during news day. Okay, especially during news day. So the setup for after NFP, what will it be? If it comes out bad, for USD, we will aim gold to the sell zone. Okay, if it comes out good for USD, we will aim gold to the buy zone. Okay, are we clear on this, guys? Are we clear on this? Can you guys let me know if you guys are clear on this? Okay, you guys can keep the chat box going, because like I said, YouTube might have a slight delay, so I hope you guys can actually get back to me and have a little feedback as soon as possible. Okay, so like I said, we will follow this. So if it goes up to this buy at this sell zone, what will we look for? Either we will look for this sell zone. Once it has a slight rejection, we will look for either a market structure shift. Okay, what will that look like? Okay, what will that look like is basically coming back down, maybe retracing, and then coming back down once again. Okay, this is the first thing we will look for, maybe market structure. Or you guys can also look for candlestick patterns. Okay, you guys can also look for candlestick patterns. Like what we will normally do, we will look for engulfing candlestick patterns. What is engulfing? Maybe you guys will be new. Okay, so I will draw this one right here. What is engulfing? For bearish engulfing and for also bullish engulfing. So bearish engulfing, it will be something like this. All right, it will look something just like this. Hold on, yeah. So this will be our bearish engulfing. Okay, it is basically a bigger sell candle eating up this smaller buy candle, and then the same thing goes for this bottom buy zone area. Okay, we will look for the engulfing like this, and then we will look for this smaller one right here. Hold on, let me draw it nicer a bit. All right, we will look for this. Okay, so instead of focusing on market structure, we will first focus on this engulfing candle. When there's an engulfing candle, then it is not to say you can go for instant all-in sell. No all-in. Okay, guys, do not all-in on NFP today. This is not what we are going for. We are not going for a one trade wonder. Okay, manage your risk. We can go for smaller volumes or smaller lot sizes. But when you see this engulfing come out, you can go for your sell, but do not all in your sell. Okay, do not all in your sell. Maybe the volume that you want to go for is 0.1. You can first enter a 0.03, something like this. All right, then after the 0.03, when there is the market structure shift, or when it goes down all the way, okay, when it goes down, then you can only layer when there is this market structure shift, where this is also a break of structure area. If not, just keep your 0.03 and hold it. Okay, we will have the TP and SLs that I will give. Okay, so this sell zone, where is this sell zone? Okay, where is this sell zone? This sell zone is around 4115 to 4126. 4115 to 4126. All right, this is right at our sell zone. Okay, this is the price for our sell zone. For our buy zone, it will be 4024 all the way to 4013. 4013. All right, this is our buy zone area. Okay, if it breaks these two zones, do not do anything. Okay, do not do anything yet, because 9 o'clock there will still be different classes and different trading opportunities. So do not take that high risk. All right, do not take that super high risk trade. So it's 10 minutes more to our NFP data release. All right, let me refresh this as well. Okay, let me refresh this as well. Okay, yeah, you guys might be seeing this system up here. Okay, some of you might have it, some of you might not, but I will use this system right after the NFP as well. Okay, so is there any questions before our NFP in 10 more minutes, guys? Is there any questions before our NFP in 10 more minutes? All right, if you guys have questions, you guys should ask it now. All right, to confirm that you understand what we are going to aim for or what we are going to look for. Okay, because I'm scared that this YouTube will have a slight delay. So when you ask the question during the NFP time, you might not be able to enter at the perfect timing for your order. All right, so if you guys have any question, I will give you guys this 10 minutes to ask any question first. All right, if there's not much question, then I will still continue to just explain to you guys why this buy zone and this sell zone is the stronger points for our targets. All right, for our targets and our resistance areas and the support areas. All right, anyone have any questions? All right, we have 9 more minutes to our NFP, guys. We have 9 more minutes to our NFP. All right, everyone can hear me loud and clear, correct? I believe some people might have questions lah, but some people might be quite nervous for this NFP. All right, don't be nervous. All right, don't be nervous. Just follow this discipline rule, and we will try our best to follow this discipline rule. Okay, if it does not follow the criteria, do not enter at any do not enter at a very high risk. Do not enter at a very high risk. Okay, we only follow this rule. Following our SOP is the most important thing. So only follow the SOP. Do not follow any other rule. All right, do not follow any other rule. So let's see. All right. Okay, for those who might be new, do we buy first and sell later? Okay, for me, I will not recommend to buy first and sell later. Why? Because if you buy first, means you are playing the NFP news, correct? But if it goes if you do the buy first and somehow it goes for the sell first, then you will lose there. And then from the buy zone going back up and you don't catch it, you might also lose there. Why? Because everyone has different amounts of capital. Okay, everyone has different amounts of capital. So I will not recommend for you guys to buy first and then sell later. Why? Because price might drop down first. Okay, so I gave you both the scenarios for a buy scenario and as well as a sell scenario. Okay, we will only focus on these zones before we enter or do any trading at all. All right, is that clear to you guys? If it's clear to you guys, can you give me a 333 in the chat? Okay, can you guys give me a 333 in the chat? I would like to see if you guys understand or you guys have still any questions and not been that clear yet. Okay, there's only 7 more minutes to NFP. All right, so I want to make sure that you guys understand fully and very clearly. All right, I want you guys to make sure that you guys understand fully and clearly before we go for this NFP live trading session. All right. Alright, I'm looking at many 333s lah. Okay, I'm looking at many 333s. That's a good thing. Alright, that's a good thing. So, if you guys understand, then we will wait for this NFP results that is releasing in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, alright, 6 minutes counting. Okay, let's see. We will look at this non-farm payroll. Okay, just I only have 100. Okay, bro. You will just have to manage your own risk properly, okay? But the buy and the sells, we will be following the SOP that I have given, okay? Will you tell us buy or sell after NFP? Yes, I will bring you guys. But why I have this, why I will give you guys this analysis first? Because I'm scared that YouTube may have a delay, okay? I'm scared that YouTube may have a delay. So I will explain it to you guys first before we do any orders during or after the NFP. Alright, because momentum will be very high, so maybe that even 2 seconds of delay may have your entry price in a very bad place. So I have given you guys this breakdown here. Alright, you guys can look for engulfing on the M3 time frame minimum. Do not look for engulfing in the M1 time frame. Alright, do not look for engulfing in the M1 time frame. M3 time frame is your minimum for the engulfing candle. Alright, do not use M1 for the engulfing. Do not use M1 for the engulfing. Alright, I will also be on the 3 minutes time frame. So these are ranging zones. Alright, SLs will be very far away. Alright, because people may be holding buys or sells for the entire afternoon. So we will look out for these liquidity zones. Alright, let's see if everyone is clear. Let's see if everyone is clear or not. Alright, this jump might also be a very big jump. So this is the strongest sell zone. Alright, this is the strongest sell zone. But if any outcome comes in a different way, then I will also let you guys know, which is around this area here. I will first mark it out first. Alright, I will first mark it out first. This is high risk sell zone. Alright, high risk sell zone, high risk sell zone. Oh, I shouldn't do that because it's too big, very difficult to see. Alright, I will do the text message. Okay, I will do the text. Okay, high risk sell zone. High risk sell zone. Where is this high risk sell zone, you guys may ask? This is around 4106 to 4103. Alright, around this area right here. Hold up, let me do it right here like this. Yep, alright, right here like this. 4016 to 41004. Sorry, 4106 to 4100. This will be our high risk sell zone. So watch out. Okay, watch out for this zone as well. Watch out for this zone as well. Okay, buy zone we do not change. Okay, buy zone we do not change. This is the higher probability for buy zone. Okay, we do not risk buys around this area here. We will not risk buys around this area. Okay, do not use sell limit or anything. Do not use sell limit or anything. We will go for a live entry. We will go for live entry. If there are opportunities, we will go for the live entry. Alright, if there are opportunities, we will go for the live entry. If not, then we will not go for the live entry. Okay, but don't worry, because after this there will still be different classes and different trading times for you guys. Alright, someone said please speak louder. Can you guys hear me loud and clear, or is it still very soft? Alright, is it still very soft? Now sell. We are not selling now. We are not doing any orders now. Yeah, we are not doing any orders now. We are doing orders after the NFP session. 3 minutes to NFP, guys. 3 minutes to NFP. What is going through your mind right now? Are you guys nervous, or are you guys set and steady for this setup right here that I've given for the bullish and the bearish scenarios? Alright, do not be nervous. Alright, do not be nervous. Let's see how this NFP will react to the market. Alright, do not use M1 engulfing like I just said. Okay, your minimum time frame for the engulfing will be M3. Okay, will be M3, nothing more, nothing less. You can use M5. Alright, but your entry and my entry may not be the same, because I will be using M3. Alright, I will be using M3. So nervous, don't be nervous. Okay, don't be nervous. Why? Because we will be following our SOP. We will only be entering when our criteria are hit, so you do not need to be nervous. Okay, if you have your risk management set and everything is going to plan, alright, do not be worried. Do not be worried. Alright, let's see. NFP, 1 more minute countdown. 1 more minute countdown. Alright, remember your steps, guys. Remember your steps. I've already given you guys all the zones. Alright, the only steps you need to remember is the confirmations right here. Alright, is the confirmations right here. Let's see. Another 50 seconds. Another 50 seconds. Alright, there might be a slight delay if I'm not wrong. I am scared that there will be a delay. So let's see. Let's look for these areas. Alright, let's look for these areas. I believe YouTube may have a slight delay. That's what I am scared of. So I am giving you guys the full breakdown first. Alright, another 30 seconds, guys. Another 30 seconds. Okay, let's see. We will not be looking. I will not be looking at the chart. I will first be looking at this NFP data release first. Alright, I will first be looking at this NFP data release. 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. Alright, we are not entering any trades yet. Yeah, we are not entering any trades. Okay, if you guys are enter any trades, enter your own risk. 5 4 3 2 1. Alright, let's see the NFP data release. Let's see. Is there any impact on gold? Is that okay? It's going up. This is a buy for NFP. Alright, hold on. It's still going up. Wait for our sell zones. Yeah, wait for our sell zones. Do not do any orders. Alright, it has tapped into sell zone, but we need to wait for the confirmation. So we just let it run first. Alright, NFP, there's a slight pullback, but it's okay. We will look for this sell zones before we enter any trades. Okay, there's a huge buy. Alright, it is running around 400 pips running. Alright, 400 pips running, but we did not enter any trade. We will trade after the NFP. Okay, get ready for our second sell zone. High risk sell zone is already broken. look out for this sell zone right here. Yeah, look out for this sell zone right here. If it breaks this sell zone, we will not enter the trade because we are following our SOP. All right, we are following our SOP. Do not risk such high amounts just for one NFP. Okay, trading is a very long term thing. So let's see at this rejection area. Is there any rejection? Okay, there's a slight rejection right now. Okay, it's at 1-3 right now. It's at 1-3 right now. We do not enter at any circumstances except for our SOP. All right, yes, go fly, bro, go fly. But that is not my entry point because I trade after the NFP release. Because like I said, you guys may have looked for buy, but what if it did not go for this full scale buy? What if it just came back down here all the way sell? Then you will be in a different headspace. You will be in a different mindset already. All right, okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know if you guys did instantly enter or not. Okay, but hopefully you guys are waiting for the SOP. Close only. What does that mean? I did not give a buy. If you guys did buy, you guys can close it. Yeah, if you guys did buy, you guys can close it. All right, if you guys did buy, you guys can close it. If you guys did buy, or if you guys went for a very high risk sell right here, you guys can close it. All right, do not hold NFP for a long term. Do not hold NFP for a long term. All right, let's see how the market moves right now. Let's see how the market moves. It is still in a very big momentum right here. All right, nothing much has happened except for this 3-minute candle. So we wait for a while more, then we will see how this market reacts. We will wait for the second candle, that I will let you guys know whether to entry or not. All right, we will wait for the second candle to appear. This first candle is fully a news candle, especially for the M3 time frame. Okay, it is still going up. Yeah, it is still going up. It is still rejecting at this sell zone as well. So let's look out properly. All right, let's look out properly. Any of you guys in the stream actually went for your high risk buy goal? Did any of you in the stream actually go for your high risk buy goal? Anyone here went for the high risk buy goal? Anyone? I'm curious if you guys went for your high risk buy goal before the NFP session, as I didn't give it because I trade with my SOP. All right, I trade with my SOP. Let's see after this NFP what will happen. All right, let's see after this NFP what will happen. Okay, this area of liquidity has already been taken out, so we see if it continues to push higher. As you guys can see, I have another line right here. Okay, this is the maximum goal will push. If it really has the momentum to push it all the way up, then we will expect it to be at this area right here. So if it breaks this sell zone, you guys can still target towards this 4145 area. Okay, if it breaks this sell zone. So like I said, do not be nervous because we have many different trading opportunities for buy and for sales. Okay, so let's see. I'm just looking at the M1 time frame to see if there's any sort of momentum that will be faster or slower. All right, let's see how will we trade after this NFP. All right, I believe 9 p.m. session, 9 p.m. we'll have another session. Let's see how the market will react. Let's go to M15. M15 is still going up. All right, it is still going up. It is still going up. It has broken this high right here. It has broken this high right here. All right. Okay, yes, it is still going up and breaking the sell zone. It did a slight rejection at the sell zone, but it is not powerful enough to reject all the way. Let's see if it closes above our sell zone. All right, I will wait for any confirmations. All right, like I say, I am trading after NFP. If you guys went for the high risk buy during the NFP, congrats to you guys, but I will be following my own SOP. So that is the way I trade. All right. All right, gold has broken and then it rejected this sell zone. So this sell zone is already becoming a green area. All right, this sell zone is already becoming a green area. All right, no engulfing candle is coming out we will expect go around to this 4-5 zone. So if you guys want, we can do a high risk buy go, okay? High risk buy go, but it might be a delay, okay? It might be a delay. High risk buy go. All right, high risk buy go at 4130 to 4127. All right, high risk buy go at 4130 to 4127. Okay, we will target our TP to 4145. Okay, hopefully you guys are following. All right, hopefully you guys are following. Our SL will be at this area right here. All right, it will be around 4113. Do not all in, do not all in. Manage your risk properly. All right, manage your risk properly. All right, right now gold is at 4129. Okay, so you guys have your entry around this area right here. Your SL will be around 4113, this area right here. All right, so manage your risk properly. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Do not all in, do not all in. 不要 all in. Do not all in. All right, we will be looking for this. All right, we will be looking for gold to pump up to 4145. Okay, do you guys enter, right? Do you guys enter at the entry point, yes or no? Or is your entry a bit higher or maybe a bit lower that you guys catch even more? All right, where is your guys' entry, guys? Where is your guys' entry? 你们是哪里进单的呢？来，让我知道一下。Let me know where do you guys enter the trade. Alright, let's look at M5. Where is it rejecting right now? Okay, it is still above the sell zone. This candle is a very big momentum candle up. Alright, so same thing, we will target this 4-5 area. Okay, where do you guys enter the trade? Can you guys let me know in the chat box? I buy and close earn. Okay, 4128. Okay, 没有问题。4128. It's okay. It is still above this area. Maybe rejecting a little bit is okay. Don't worry. We will still wait for this. Okay, Let's see how the market reacts right here. 3031. Alright, 3031 is still alright. Not a very big difference. Alright, let's see. It is rejecting this sell zone right now. Okay, it has rejected our first sell zone, which became a buy zone. Now it is rejecting this lower risk sell zone, which is this bigger area right here, but we did not go for sell, we went for buy. Okay, gold now is at, let's see, I'm gonna use MT4 to look for it. It is at 34 now, guys. 35, 36 on MT4. Okay, 36, around 60 pips profiting. Alright, around 60 pips profiting. 37 了啦. Okay, 70 pips profiting. Okay, for NFP, you guys can choose to set BE first. Alright, but for the low risk traders, if you want to collect this 70 to 80 pips, you guys can close it first. Okay, for safe traders, you guys can collect this first. Okay, now it's still at 38. You guys can collect this 80 pips profit if you guys want, or for the higher traders, you guys can take partials first. Okay, either you secure 80 pips or you take partials. Alright, either you secure 80 pips or take partials. Okay, some people enter at 3.4. Don't worry, now it's still at 3.8. It's still around 40 pips. Alright, the TP is only 4145. Do not aim more, do not aim less. Alright, we will stick it right at 4145. Alright, okay lah, it's still at 3.8 lah. Alright, how much are you guys profiting? Do you guys go, maybe different people are profiting different amounts? You guys can secure the 80 pips. For those that buy around 2.8 or around 3.0, you guys can secure the 80 pips first. Alright, you guys can secure the 80 pips first for the ones. Okay, 4.0 now, 4140, guys. Okay, 4140, 50 more pips towards our TP, 50 more pips towards our TP. Okay, 你们进单了吗？ Do you guys enter your trades? Do you guys enter your trades? How much are you guys earning right now? Can we write it in the chat box? Can we write it in the chat box below? Alright. I think profiting is not so silent one lah. Okay, I think profiting we can have a more active chat box a little bit. Okay, we can have a more active chat box a little bit. Right now it is still at 3.6. Alright, so those who already closed at the 80 pips, win total 510. Let's go lah, brother. Alright, now it's around the 3.6 mark. Okay, just now if you guys did secure your 80 pips, let's go. Okay, let's go. Those who secure your 80 pips or take partial, if you guys are the ones that are at 30 or 28, you guys can set your BE first. Okay, you guys can set your BE first. We do not risk your capital or do not risk any more very high trades. Alright, gold is coming down. If you guys secure this 80 pips, congrats to you guys lah. Okay, congrats to you guys if you guys secure this 80 pips or even take partials. Like I said, if you're a safe trader, you have already secured your 80 pips. If you're a high risk trader, you have at least taken partial. Alright, you have at least taken partial. Gold is already coming back down, so I believe that everyone has already profited some amounts. Okay, so if you guys want to set your BE, those who enter around 2830, you guys can set your BE. Alright, then same thing, only aim for 4145. Alright, if you guys profited during this stream, can I get a 888 in the chat? Alright, can I get a 888 in the chat? Anyone here, can you guys let me know if you guys did profit during the stream? Alright, can you guys let me know if you guys did profit during the stream? Can you guys give me a 888 in the chat? Alright, can you guys give me a 888 in the chat? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no, guys? 4132 enter. Okay, 4132 enter. Right now it's still profiting lah. Alright, right now it's still profiting. Alright, anyone profit during this stream? Can you guys give me a 888 in the chat? Just now got some brothers that already take profit. Alright, got some brothers already take profit. He said I still hold. Okay, no problem for holding. Let's see. Okay, I will be with you guys in this stream still. Alright, I will end around 9:05, right? Like 9:05 or 9:10, because after this stream we will still have another stream by one of my partners as well. Okay, if you guys know him, you guys should know him lah. Okay, partner Lian, he will be on the TikTok live later, so during the 9 p.m. session he will start, so I will end my session around 9:05 to 9:10 to give you guys a little heads up on Lian's stream lah. Okay, I believe some people here are a very big fan of Lian. I believe some people here are a very big fan of Lian. So later 9 p.m. there will still be another session. Okay, he might be trading, like you guys know his favorite, which is Dow Jones. Alright, you guys should know his favorite is Dow Jones, so we will look out for Lian's trading later on. Those are still holding. It's around 3.8 now. 3.8. Okay, 3.8. The one at 3.2 just now holding around 60 pips. Alright, so our TP, like I said, 4145. Right now it is still at this area, not much big momentum right now. Maybe it is waiting for people to start selling at this area before pushing up even higher, so that people will be getting cut on their stop losses. Alright, so we will look at this trade. Okay, we will look at this trade. Just now I did say secure 80 pips, so for those who secure 80 pips, okay, who did secure and who did take partial, can you guys let me know in the chat box? Okay, congrats to you guys, because we already earned during this after NFP trading session. Yes, like we said and we know. Okay, give you guys a short SL19, SL13, because my entry is around this area. Okay, SL13 will be below this sell zone area, which has already become a rejection, can become already support area. Alright, SL I already type here, so for those who are don't know where to put your SL, your TP, okay, this is where I've already typed in for your SL and your TP. Who here already secured their profits? Can you guys let me know in the chat box lah? I believe profiting, there's no so silent one lah. I believe profiting, we will be excited a little bit, right? So who already profited and already collected? Okay, one person still holding, one brother is still holding. Any others that are already profiting, that already closed their profit? Maybe some people already closed their profit and run to sleep already lah. Okay, but it's okay. So watch out for this. It's around 160 pips in okay, just now it went to 40, I believe. Can sell now. There's some people that are still holding the buy, okay, and I'm still in this buy entry because I only said either secure 80 pips or take partial. So there's also partial, there is still 50%, which is my partials that are still in this trade. So I am still aiming for this 4145 area. Alright, I'm still aiming for this 4145 area. Okay, I believe you guys manage your risk properly lah, okay, for this trade. I believe you guys manage your risk properly for this trade because it is a very far, it's around 150 pips to 150 pips, okay, for take profit and also stop loss. So you guys should manage your risk properly. For those who enter maybe a bit late, around 3.2, alright, around 3.2, right now it is back to around your entry area and still floating, alright. But for those who secure already, okay, congrats to you guys. You guys can either sleep tight or you guys can join Lian Zoom after this. Alright, you guys can join Lian Zoom after this. Alright, anyone have any questions after the NFP session? Alright, for those, let me give you guys a sneak peek for those who have not used this, okay, our AI intelligence system. Example, what can we do after NFP? Alright, what can we do after NFP? So we can give an entire analysis right here. Okay, this is the AI we have. Alright, this is the AI we have. Okay, take buy. Okay, take is a buy. Alright, what can we do after NFP? What can we do after NFP? Take is a buy. Alright, now it's back to this sell zone area. Alright, let's see. There's some question in the chat. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. I'm going to end the stream around 9:05 or 9 o'clock. Alright, 9:05 or 9 o'clock. Right now it's already going down. So those who are holding, like I said, you guys have to manage your risk. Yes, I'm about to end the stream soon. I'm about to end the stream. 我差一点要结束了。我大概9点会结束。Alright. 40 still buy go. Where is 40? 40 is around. 40 is very far away. 40 is down here. 40 is down here. Okay. Here says above 40 and pushes through 48. Otherwise wait because the NFP reaction supports. Okay. So it says around 4050 and 4080. If it is above this area, we will still be looking for buys. Alright, so if you guys, the ones that want to sell, you guys can use this Fibonacci and you guys can aim towards this golden zone or the 50% area for the retracement. Alright, so this is the different analysis I can give you guys today. Anyone have any question? 有没有什么问题的啊？大家 anyone got any questions? Anyone got any questions? Okay, coming back up to entry point. Okay, for those holding gold, is still having slow momentum after the NFP data release lah. Okay, is having NFP data release. Actually, we have not looked at our NFP data release. Okay, as you guys can see here. Okay, as you guys can see here, the previous NFP data release is 129. The forecast was 114. Okay, the official one that came out is 57. It is half of this forecast. Okay, it is 50% below this forecast. So it is bad for USD. It is bad for USD. As you can see, there's an entire dump all the way here. Alright, so I will not pull this stream for very long. Okay, if you guys have any question in these 10 minutes, you guys can ask me first in these 10 minutes. After that, 9 p.m. I will end it because we will have our partner Lian. Okay, we will have our partner Lian going for his trade. Okay, we will have our partner Lian for his TikTok live. So does anyone have any questions in these 10 minutes before I end my stream? Is there anyone with any questions? Alright, for those who are holding gold, is still around the entry area, so it has not moved much. Okay, it is still rejecting at this sell zone area, so look out for this. Those who asked can sell just now or not, I haven't sell and I did not give sell. So we sell higher. Okay, if you guys want to look for sell, what I will expect if it rejects around this area right here, okay, from, let's see, okay, from around this area, from around 4150 to 4145, this area right here, then you guys can go and aim for a short sell goal, okay. Also not to sell all the way down, because right now gold has already rejected upwards, can be considered in a quite a steep buy trend, all right. Overall, if you look at H4, it is the sell trend, like I said just now, correct. But over here, like you see, okay, it has already, in this trend right here, it has already broken this high right here. Let's see, in this trend here as well, okay, it has already broken this high right here, okay, to make a change of character, okay. If you guys know about SMC, okay, I believe Li Yang got teach also lah. So this is the short buy we will be looking for, all right. Is there still any questions, guys? Is there still any questions? All right. I believe the one that's secure, then we enter buy now. I already enter buy just now, okay. I already enter a buy and I've already secured the 80 pips just now. So if you are a little late, I wouldn't recommend to go and buy now, because we have already secured our profit and we have already caught the move that we were going for, all right. We have already caught the move that we were going for. Okay, we have already caught this rejection area and this move that we were going for, all right, which is right here. We have already caught this movement right here. So when we caught this movement right here, profited about 80 pips. I told everyone to secure your 80 pips, or you can take partial, all right. How to take partial? Example, maybe you enter 0.1 and it goes 80 pips. You can first collect and close 0.05 and then hold another 0.05. At least you will have this take partial profit right there for you to hold this other 50% order, all right. So anyone still got any question? 8 more minutes, so buy can just hold until hit, all right. For me, I will follow my SOP. I will hold until this 4-5 area, okay. But for me, I can tell you, I already secured this 80 pips with a take partial, all right. I enter around a 0.3 and I've already closed around a 0.15, all right. I've already closed around a 0.15, so I already taken my partial. So for me, this risk is a bearable risk for me, all right. I'm not holding a very big order like that, all right. But if you want to hold, I recommend you can hold, but manage your risk, like I said, all right. Hopefully you guys did not all in lah. Okay. I do not want to see you guys all in as well, all right. So when your TPSL is already set, you guys can hold it, okay. But I can say that I have already taken partial. I am still in the position. So if you want to follow my SOP, then you can follow my SOP in going for this trade, all right. Anyone still have any question before I end in another 7 minutes, all right? Before I end in another 7 minutes. Before I end in another 7 minutes, does anyone else have any questions, all right? The order right now is like this, but I believe many people have already secured and have already left the stream to go and maybe eat their dinner or something, because someone like me has not eaten their dinner yet, all right? So any question, another 6 minutes, guys, or maybe I might end early because maybe Lian has already started, all right? So if there's no questions, I will end my stream, all right? If there's no further questions or no further questions for any of you, or no further answers or anything, then I will end my stream today. I will still be streaming tomorrow, all right? I will still be streaming tomorrow, even though the market is closed tomorrow, all right? Tomorrow is the bank holiday, so that is why the NFP has been done today, all right? So that is why the NFP has been done today, because tomorrow is market closed, okay? The market is closed. So I will still be having my stream tomorrow. I might analyze next week's market for you guys, or maybe what to look for over the weekend. So if you guys do not have any further questions, I will end my stream right now and right here lah, okay? So for those who secured your profits, okay, enjoy your profits. For those who have taken partial, okay, enjoy your partials, and also manage your risk for this trade that is somewhat going down, but our SL is around this sell zone area. So if there's still a rejection upwards, you guys can hold towards this 4145 area. Okay, so for those who have secured the profit, congrats to you guys. I will end my stream right now, and thank you guys so much for watching. All right, so tune in to Lian's TikTok live. I believe most people here will know who Lian is. Okay, so see you guys in Lian's TikTok live. All right, bye bye guys, bye bye. See you guys tomorrow same time at 8 p.m.